Washoe County corruption. Case RSC 2025-00740. Notice of objection to order to dismiss due to conflicts of interest and the dishonest, unethical acts co-acted by the judiciary and attorneys. Elizabeth Hickman, number 11958. Austin Lucia, number 13713. In a clandestine, deceptive, unfair, intentional, fraudulent business pattern or practice to deprive me of due process. The motion was filed 1 day before mediation and executed by the judge shortly after with no notice or a chance to rebut. This is racketeering. Elizabeth Hannah Hickman was sued in her private capacity and a verified sworn statement of claim was filed weeks before. These attorneys are dishonest, further damaging my rights and financials. Exhibits 1 through 7, proof of my claims. Exhibit list, order for dismissal. 2, file stamp public records request, Jennifer Richards. 3, receiving judicial benefits from County of Washoe. 4, Dr. Richard Fine on the take. 5, bribery evidence. 6, county claim against Austin Lucia, number 13713. County claim against Judge Jennifer Richards, $5 million. Okay, here's a fraudulent order right here. No due process. 1 day before, within hours, they shut it down. You know, if you go in here and look, here's the order, and it was done on right here 1:30 p.m. on the day before the mediation. Okay, they filed this. The motion by the attorney, district attorney, was filed at 10 o'clock, covert, and then he was never notified. Here we have the clerk of the court. She's involved in it. Racketeering. Let's go down here, show you a couple more things. This is a public records request for the judge getting judicial benefits from Washoe County. Okay, you'll see here it's got a FOIA in here, right here. Request for public records. It took 3 of these to get it, and this was he got it about a week before, and you'll see here. But it is asking for her payments by Washoe County, and then she's ruling against them in a conflict of interest. This one here is Judge Hascheff's payment, and he ruled against Belfort. Okay, but here's the order to attend mediation, and then all of a sudden they don't want it on the 14th, and they shut it down the day before. No notice, no chance to rebut the motion, nothing. Straight up fraud by Washoe County. There it is right there. Okay? They're all noticed. These are all the commissioners. They're all in on it. Crime claims, $5 million bond from Washoe County. They're all noticed. There you go. There's the mailing of it. Right here. Washoe County Risk Management. Okay, crime claims, a $5 million bond. Here you go. They all got it. Let's go through here. Here's the records right here. This is Judge Jennifer Richards. This is all the payments. Okay, you look at this. Look at this retirement. You know, they get every month. Look at this. Look at these payments. Okay, Medicare, they get all this stuff. There's more in dental, all by Washoe County, where there's 2 $5 million claims on a lawsuit filed against Washoe County against that bond. And they're ruling everything against Mr. Belfort. How to disqualify your state or superior judge for bribery on the take. You can look this guy up, Dr. Fine. Look him up. These judges are all bribed, and then they're ruling against you. It's organized crime. You know, Mr. Belfort's on the record telling him, hey, you're going to have to fight your life. He's not going to quit what they're doing here. This is all the bribery stuff. You can take a look. You know, if you want this in more detail, you can contact this channel and we'll send you the full copy so you can look at this. Okay. You go down here. Okay, look at all these payments these guys are getting by the counties, and then they're ruling the district attorney. It's all fraud. Okay, they're bribed. They cannot act impartial because they're on the take. They don't want to say anything against the counties that they're working for because they're getting all these judicial benefits, ripping the taxpayers off. Okay, here's a county claim that was filed on the 13th when they started this by Mr. Belfort. What this is described location in the Justice Court of Reno Township, County of Washoe, State of Nevada. Occurrence by Deputy District Attorneys Austin Lucia. False representation, attempting to circumvent legal process and denial of right, using Washoe taxpayer funds to represent a defendant suited in her personal capacity. Concerted pattern of practice or fraud, legal malpractice, trespass, deceptive practice, in case number RSC 2025-00740. See attached exhibit. Austin Lucia, number 13713. Punitive and compensatory damages, sanctions, etc. to be determined. Okay, here total amount, policy limits to all bond insurance policies. Let's say Christopher J. Hicks, District Attorney, 10/13/25, the day that they did this motion, the day before the mediation. Okay, this is done. Okay, now you go to another one was filed, Exhibit 7, same thing, against a judge for executing and giving them the motion with no notice, October 13th, 3:45 p.m. Okay, occurrence, Judge Jennifer Richard, Justice of the Peace, Department 1, denied due process using an official position for the benefit of oneself or another, bribery, being paid by Washoe County, conflict of interest, deceptive practice and fraud, etc. Case number RSC 2025-00740, verified statement of claim filed on record under notary seal in case number RSC 2025. It's actually 000740. You made a mistake on there. Jennifer Richard, Justice of the Peace, perjury of oath, order regarding motion or other requests, bribery payments by Washoe County due to $5 million claims lawsuit. Clerk of the court, witness, Lisa Carnes. She's the one executing these documents. She's involved. Punitive and compensatory damages, $5 million county bond, violation of due process, etc. Let's go down here, $5 million. There it is right there. Okay. There's Elizabeth Hannah Income, Ertel, crime claims, YouTube. Stand by.